once you gain the research station or the lab itself, then you're pretty much going to be able to sink your money through that way instead of having to do it this way. I'm hoping it's just a matter of getting more stuff researched in general, and then it unlocks it, but I honestly don't remember, so... Or if I need to get him to level 10, because that could be a possibility too. But we're going to go ahead and research one more thing here. After they get back... Actually, I'm going to make one more real engine. Okay, so Heliod was my last one, so I'm going to make the next one be an I. And I think once I'm done with that engine... So we'll do Ixion 3D. We're going to get rid of a bunch of these because I don't think we need them anymore. Interactive story. And dynamic world. And what we may do is just start sending people on vacation. Hopefully this should complete around the time that they get back. And if it hasn't, then as soon as they start to filter back in, they'll help us complete it a little bit. That should give us enough time to actually build a new game before they start getting tired again. Then hopefully the boost will kick back up to 2 right about that time as well. And we'll skip the convention again. I think what I may try to do is try to get to level 10 to see if maybe that is how you unlock the 2. Or at least one of them. Alright, so develop new game. We'll go with the large game. We'll go with a... Actually, I think adventure is kind of bad for... Yeah, we can still do an action RPG. Well, actually, let's go outside of that, and we'll try to do sci-fi. I'll do Mass Effect 3. We'll give it a bad ending, and then we'll have our Mass Effect 3 for you. So, our new Ixion game engine. And our 3D graphics. Alright, so story up, gameplay down. So immersive, full motion, advanced cutscenes. And see, as you can see, we're going to have a lot more options here, so... And I try to, I do try to max out things even if it's not very big on the side. For example, for engine, we could probably cut out a lot of this because most of it's probably not going to benefit us that much, but I mean, it's only 1.7 million, so it's probably not going to be a major deal either way. And we do want to make sure this becomes a big game, because this is our big comeback after not making games for a couple of years. Because I think our company hasn't actually made any games in about 1 or 2 years now, so... And we're gonna go ahead and hype it. I think we have a good opportunity here to do well, so... Alright, so level design doesn't have to really go up very high. But I'm not sure about AI slash... Oh, we'll just do about even. Because again, level design wouldn't be a big deal on this one. We could take a lot of that out. But usually I do try to maximize what we can. Alright, so we're going to have to boost again. Because we want this to be our big breakout game. Since, as I said, we haven't made games in quite a while. And this is going to be the game that hopefully brings us back into the spotlight again. So sound is not very important. So it's probably going to be between world design and graphics. So let's go ahead and drop him on graphics. Actually, we'll keep him on graphics. We're going to need to get Rundlii off of that, so let's throw someone with design on world design. And then him on sound. Okay, we'll make this a dynamic world. And we're going to start boosting everyone that still has boost. Honestly, I think we're going to do pretty good on this one. Because our design's fairly high, our technology's pretty good, our hype is kind of bad. That happens sometimes, though. Yeah, so we're not going to get much hype, so the sales won't be as awesome as it can be sometimes. And even better is the trends are towards adventure games. That just so happen to hit us at that right moment. Since we do have an adventure game, that may actually be a nice little boost on top of things. And I think we might have broke a record on both of these. Alright, so let's go ahead and... It's not going to be too bad for our breakout game. I feel that we might do pretty well on this. So between 8 and 9, so... Alright, so we averaged at 8.5, so... Pretty good, pretty good. We'll make a lot of our money back that we spent on our engines just to get our research up. So we're going to generate a report, and then we're going to try to do some more of this research here. So, and luckily we've knocked out a lot of the extra stuff here. Alright, So we're going to knock out those hundreds real quick. Alright, now's a good time to send everyone on vacation again. Yeah, I don't think the convention's going to matter a whole lot again, so... Alright, so let's develop a new game again. So we did sci-fi. Yeah, we go back to martial arts again. Action's always a good one to go with on that, and then probably RPG. The reason I usually try to avoid like adventure games is like the play system is not good on the adventure side. Though this is still just a 2+ for that. That's also 2+, and then PC is also 2+. So if you want to do adventures, you're going to have to stay away from play system. Essentially, you would have to go to like the Woo probably, or something else. But since that does have a bigger market share, it's usually better to kind of go with the 3 there. So do Kung Fu Panda. Alright, so we don't really need story and quest. So may bring engine up. Let's do a small campaign, because I don't know how well this is going to do. We're going to go ahead and boost those 3 a little bit. Dialogue's not important. Yeah, because I feel AI might be more important, so we'll stick with AI on this one. And let's go ahead and do some more boosting again. Alright, let's kick up graphics, take that world design. We're going to want to get Brandon off of sound, because it's going to be bad if he stays there. So to bring him back down to 100%. Increase this a little bit. Well, decrease sound in order for us to increase graphics. It's more so what I was getting at.